This photo's gone viral in recent days. It's appeared, for example, in the New York Times, CNN, the BBC, The Guardian, the Daily Mail, Sky News, media in France, Germany, and across the world. But let's look at the photo when it hasn't been deliberately cropped. Here it is. What you can see is that this boy's mother and brother, and also another brother who appears in another photo from the same set, none of the mother and the two brothers are starving. So what's happening here? The media have taken a child who is 18 months old. That child's name is Mohammed Zakariya Ayyoub al-Matouq. And that child suffers from terrible medical conditions, including cerebral palsy. And they've taken genuine photos of a mother's cry for help for her poor little boy, Mohammed. And they've deliberately twisted and cropped them to try and smear the entire state of Israel, and indeed the entire Jewish people, in a kind of anti-Semitic way, into suggesting that there's proof that there is mass starvation in Gaza and that this boy is the result of such starvation policies by Israel. Now, there have been other photos that are similar to that, and those photos too, some of them have now been traced to the conflict in Yemen, where there really was a mass famine, a famine that the same media that I've just cited ignored. Some others are traced from Syria, and some have been deliberately manufactured on AI. I'm not suggesting that there's not hardship or hunger in Gaza. Of course there is. It's been at war for almost 2 years. It's a terrible war, and you can decide for yourself who is to blame and how it should stop. In other words, should it stop with Hamas still in power, as the UN and others want, or should Israel be allowed to remove Hamas from power, and then there should be a better situation for Palestinians in Gaza? They should not be ruled by Hamas, which does not care less about the welfare of ordinary Gazans.